This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Last month, senior track athlete Daniel Gooris became just the second decathlete in Drake Relay's history to win back-to-back decathlon titles, finishing with 7,395 total points. Gooris was 17 points behind the leader with one event to go when he stepped up and delivered a new personal best time of 4 minutes, 28 seconds in the 1,500 meters to clinch the win and successfully defend his title. It's been a remarkable collegiate career for Daniel Gooris. Here's Brad Wells with a look back at the past 5 years.
In his first MVC championships during the 2009 indoor season, Daniel Gooris was named the MVC Most Outstanding Field Athlete after winning the Heptathlon. It was the beginning of an illustrious career that includes multiple top 5 finishes in the decathlon, heptathlon, and pole vault. At UNI, he ranks in the top 3 in all 3 events and has competed at the NCAA championships in all 3 events. It's a 5-year run that's kept UNI track and field in the national spotlight.
I guess the thing I'm most proud of is just consistency, being able to always be there as much as I can.
He doesn't back down from anybody, and he's the kind of kid that I want the other kids to see. Boy, that Daniel Gooris, he was something else, and someday I want to be like that. And he's a special kid. It's hard to be like Daniel Gooris, but you can certainly adapt his work ethic and his attitude towards training and competition.
Now in his final season competing, Daniel's looking for a big push to get to the NCAA championships and make a run at a national title. Daniel's put in countless hours of blood, sweat, and tears, but his drive put him in a spot to try for his 4th straight MVC decathlon title at this weekend's MVC championships in Des Moines.
He came from Albuquerque, New Mexico. He's not an Iowa kid, but you wouldn't know that. Same work ethic. He fit in perfectly with everybody. Everybody loves him. He's just, he works really hard. He's a very serious competitor. He's a terrific student. He's a great citizen. He's always out there doing PR stuff, and he's great with kids.
In this final season, it was in Des Moines where Daniel really got his outdoor season going. He became the 2nd athlete ever to repeat as decathlon champion at the Drake Relays. He used a personal best time in the 1,500-meter run to lock up the title.
The past few weeks, I'd say, have really changed, and it went from being like, oh, I'm doing okay this season to I'm going to kill it this season. So
he's pretty much good at everything as far as I can see. And he's a winner, and it's been my experience that kids like Daniel Gooris have been winning their whole lives. He didn't start winning when he got to Northern Iowa. He was probably winning in grade school on the playground. He was, I'm sure, winning in junior high. He's winning in high school. And it's because, 1, he's talented, but 2, he just works really hard, and he keeps his head on straight.
Daniel has plans to get into coaching track and field, and UNI coach Steele has no doubt that Daniel will be a great leader and ambassador for the sport.
He makes the right decisions. He's not doing anything that's going to undermine his goals, either in the classroom or on the track. So I think he's going to be successful because he knows how to be successful. He keeps things pretty simple, works hard, and takes advantage of opportunities when they come.
Daniel will be a graduate assistant coach at Western Illinois next year. But for this New Mexico native, there's a place in Northeast Iowa that will always hold a special place in his heart.
I'm still going to be making sure that, UNI is doing good, and make sure that some of the athletes here, Brandon, make sure that he's doing good next year, and Ben Lindemann, make sure that he's still rolling. So I'm not going to be completely checked out from UNI. You can't. This is home.
Daniel has been just really the face of the program for so long. It's going to break my heart to see him walk out those doors forever, but at the same time, he's been so good for the program.